What truly makes you happy? Is it family, loved ones, money, or the peace of mind you have never really felt? Be honest. Have you ever noticed that the things you are chasing do not bring you the happiness you thought they would? Ancient Stoic masters like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus understood this better than anyone. They did not see happiness as something measured by others' approval or the shallow standards imposed by society. Instead, they lived by profound principles that brought them inner peace and lasting happiness, something so many people today are desperately searching for but cannot seem to find. So the question is, how can you achieve that kind of genuine happiness? In this video, we are sharing timeless Stoic principles that have been tested and proven over centuries. Here is the incredible part. If you apply just 2 of them, your life could change forever. If you have ever felt exhausted from chasing things that never seemed to satisfy you or felt trapped in the cycle of anxiety and comparison, this is the answer you have been looking for. What we are about to reveal is not just theory. It is a set of tools to help you break free and take back control of your life. Buckle up, because your journey to transformation starts now. 1. Stop doubting yourself. Doubt, at its core, is not just a fleeting emotion, but a dangerous adversary that silently infiltrates our minds, shaking our confidence and undermining our self-belief. It does not shout or confront us directly, but rather lingers like an uninvited guest we cannot easily expel. Yet the goal is not to eliminate doubt entirely, because that is impossible, but to manage it and transform it into a powerful tool for personal growth. Stoic philosophy teaches us that even the greatest minds, like Marcus Aurelius, the emperor who ruled the vast Roman Empire, were not immune to moments of self-doubt. Rather than letting it control him, he chose to face and challenge it. He did not avoid it, but asked himself, does this thought serve me? Does it help me move forward or hold me back? Questions like these turned doubt from a barrier into a mirror for self-reflection, sharpening his mind and strengthening his resolve. Think about the last time you wanted to start something new, maybe a project, a hobby, or a personal challenge. The moment the idea sparked, doubt likely began to whisper, "You are not good enough. You are going to fail." These whispers do not just make you hesitate. They can suffocate your motivation before it even takes root. But this is where you need to flip the script. Acknowledge the presence of doubt, then counter it with tangible evidence of your past successes, no matter how small. There was a time you overcame a challenge. There was a time you proved yourself. Those memories are not just victories. They are reminders that you have been stronger than doubt before and can be stronger again. Happiness does not come from banishing doubt. That is an illusion. True happiness comes from the ability to trust yourself, even in the presence of doubt. As Marcus Aurelius said, our life is what our thoughts make it. If you let doubt define your thoughts, it will control your life. But if you learn to take control of it, you will unlock a path to mental freedom and inner peace. So, the next time doubt knocks at your door, do not fear or avoid it. Face it, challenge it, and use it as a tool to grow stronger. With every victory over doubt, you are not just winning against an invisible enemy. You are stepping closer to the happiest and most fulfilled version of yourself. 2. Reflect on your life. Have you ever paused, looked at your life, and asked yourself, is this really all I want? Step away from the screen. Break free from the repetitive routines and take a moment to reflect. Reflection does not mean climbing a mountain or meditating in complete silence for hours. It can be as simple as sipping your morning coffee and asking yourself the questions you often avoid. What truly drives me to get out of bed each morning? Am I living the life I want, or just drifting through the days unnoticed? Now imagine your life as a movie. If you were the audience, would you eagerly watch every moment unfold, or would you fall asleep before the opening credits ended? Reflection is not about criticizing yourself. It is about being honest and brave. If your daily routine were a video on YouTube, would you feel inspired to hit the like button, or would you scroll past it like just another boring clip? Remember, you are the director of this film. Whether it is worth watching or not is entirely up to you. It is time to talk about dreams, not the strange dreams where you show up to work in pajamas, but the real aspirations that once set your heart on fire. Are those dreams still sitting on a dusty shelf, forgotten amid the chaos of daily life? If so, it is time to wipe off the dust, turn them into clear goals, and break them down into actionable steps. Do not think that changing your life requires monumental effort. If you can remember to charge your phone every night, you can take small steps toward achieving your dreams. The story of your life is not written by anyone else. It is yours, and only you can decide what it says. So make it a masterpiece, one you are proud to tell, not just to others, but to yourself every time you look back on your journey. 3. Focus on what you can control. Life can sometimes feel like an unexpected storm, fierce, chaotic, and utterly unpredictable, leaving you feeling swept away without direction. But there is a simple yet powerful secret to finding calm amidst the chaos. Focus on what you can control. Imagine playing a video game. You cannot change the level design or dictate how other players behave, but you have complete control over your movements and strategies. Life operates the same way. Your actions, thoughts, and attitudes are your control panel. Use them wisely and intentionally, for they are the key to remaining grounded, no matter the challenge. Seneca, a great Stoic philosopher, once faced exile, a tragedy most of us would see as the ultimate loss of control over one's life. But not Seneca. He did not wallow in bitterness or despair. Instead, he turned inward, dedicating himself to writing and honing his mind, cultivating an inner garden that no one could take away. This was not surrender, it was a powerful strategy, a conscious decision to focus his energy on what truly mattered and what was within his reach. During this seemingly dark period, he produced some of his most enduring works, a testament to the power of turning adversity into an opportunity for growth. This philosophy is not just a relic of ancient Rome. It is deeply relevant in today's fast-paced world. Epictetus, another Stoic master, famously observed that some things are within our control while others are not. He did not waste his strength on what he could not change, but instead built a resilient inner life. His thoughts, his reactions, and his way of confronting the world. By adopting this perspective, we too can become not only happier, but also stronger and more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Remember, life is not about trying to control the storm because storms will always be beyond our reach. Life is about learning to dance in the rain, to embrace every step, and to transform the falling drops into a rhythm uniquely your own. So, the next time life feels unpredictable, do not fear it. Take hold of your control panel and focus on what truly matters. In that simplicity lies an unshakable strength. 4. Be kind to others. Imagine tossing a small pebble into a still lake. The ripples spread far and wide, reaching places the pebble itself could never touch. Kindness works the same way. It has the power to ripple outward, far beyond its initial act. Every small gesture of kindness, whether it is holding a door open for someone or sharing a simple smile, creates waves of impact you may never fully see. It is the quiet, everyday acts, not grand gestures, that truly shape the world. When you brighten someone else's day, you unknowingly light up your own. But the magic of kindness lies in how it often finds its way back to you, though not always in the way you might expect. Sometimes it returns as a grateful smile, a heartfelt thank you, or even a helping hand when you need it most. This is not about keeping score or expecting something in return. It is about recognizing that your actions contribute to building a more compassionate world, one where kindness becomes the foundation of happiness. Seneca, the great Stoic philosopher, once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." He did not just preach these words. He lived them through his generosity and compassion. Seneca often offered advice and assistance without expecting anything in return. His life serves as a powerful reminder that true happiness does not come from what we gain, but from what we give. As we step into 2025, let us open our hearts and allow kindness to ripple outward. It does not take monumental acts. Small daily gestures of goodwill can plant seeds of joy that grow into a flourishing garden of happiness. A simple act of kindness not only transforms the world around you, but also becomes the first step in making your own life more meaningful and fulfilled. Let kindness be your guide, because it is the most enduring path to true happiness. 5. Do less, better. Have you ever felt like you were juggling too many things at once, only to see everything come crashing down? Life often feels like a juggling act, and when we try to do too much at the same time, we end up accomplishing very little, or even nothing at all. The key is not in doing more, but in doing less, and doing it better. It is not about how many tasks you check off your list, but the quality and depth of your engagement with each one. Imagine selecting just a few things that truly matter to you and dedicating your full energy and passion to them. This focused approach not only helps you refine your skills, but also brings a profound sense of fulfillment and achievement. Simplifying life does not mean settling for less or giving up. It means sharpening your focus on what truly holds value. Picture a sculptor meticulously chiseling away the excess stone to reveal a magnificent statue hidden within. Removing unnecessary distractions and commitments from your life is not a loss. It is a liberation. It allows you to uncover your true priorities. With clarity comes purposeful action, and purposeful action is the foundation of happiness. By focusing on fewer things, you not only do them better, but also channel your energy more effectively, making every effort count. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Concentrate every minute like a Roman on doing what is in front of you with precision, sincerity, dignity, and justice." He was not just the ruler of the Roman Empire. He was a master of his time and focus. He lived deliberately, always considering and acting with intention in his pursuit of true happiness. We can learn from his wisdom. By doing less, but doing it better, we open ourselves to a world of deep satisfaction and accomplishment. Narrow your focus to expand your impact, because happiness does not come from doing it all. It comes from doing what truly matters and doing it exceptionally well. 6. Be grateful. Have you ever felt a moment of gratitude? Like finding an unexpected $5 bill in an old coat pocket? It was always there, but the moment you discover it, your day instantly feels a little brighter. Gratitude brings a gentle light to our lives, helping us appreciate the small yet meaningful things. It might be the warmth of your morning coffee, a thoughtful message from an old friend, or the breathtaking beauty of a sunset. When you start noticing and being thankful for these moments, life no longer feels ordinary. It becomes rich and full of meaning. Happiness does not come from waiting for big, extraordinary events, but from discovering joy in the simple, everyday moments. So how can we make gratitude a habit? It is easier than you think. One simple practice is keeping a gratitude journal. Each evening, write down a few things you are grateful for that day. It could be a peaceful moment, a personal accomplishment, or the comfort of rest after a long day. This habit helps shift your focus from what you lack to what you already have. Here is the magic. The more you look for things to be grateful for, the more you will find them. Epictetus once said, "A wise man is not saddened by what he does not have, but rejoices in what he does have." He discovered true wealth in a simple life by focusing on what he possessed rather than what was missing. As we step into 2025, the message is clear. Embrace gratitude as an essential part of your life. When you recognize and appreciate the richness of everyday things, you unlock the door to genuine happiness and contentment. The most important thing to remember is that happiness does not lead to gratitude. Gratitude is the key that unlocks happiness. So start each day with a heart full of gratitude and let it guide you to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. 7. Stop seeking external approval. Life often feels like an endless race where you constantly chase approval from others, only to end up exhausted and unfulfilled. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that remains profoundly relevant in today's world, delivers a powerful message. Stop giving others the power to define your worth. Imagine your self-worth as a fortress. Why would you hand the keys over to someone else? True happiness and fulfillment do not come from compliments or likes on social media. They come from how you view and value yourself. So, how do you stop craving external validation? The journey starts with small things. Take a moment to acknowledge your achievements, no matter how minor they may seem, like making your bed in the morning or completing a small goal during the day. These seemingly insignificant victories are the building blocks of your confidence and self-worth. Make it a habit to recognize and appreciate them. When you feel the urge to seek approval from others, pause and ask yourself, am I doing this for me or for attention? The Stoics have a timeless secret. Your opinion of yourself is what truly matters. Each day, strive to do something that makes you proud, not for applause, but for the genuine sense of accomplishment it brings. This is not about ignoring the world around you or becoming indifferent to others. It is about freeing yourself from the burden of external expectations. Think of it as a mental decluttering process. Less focus on others' opinions, more space for your own growth. This shift in mindset is not just liberating, it is empowering. It allows you to live authentically, grounded in your own values and self-respect. And that is where true meaning and happiness lie. 8. Challenge yourself. Imagine yourself climbing a challenging mountain, each step wearing you down, making you question why you even started this journey. But it is these slow, deliberate steps that are making you stronger and more resilient. Stoicism, a philosophy as old as the hills yet as fresh as the morning dawn, teaches us that true fulfillment in life does not come from avoiding difficulties, but from having the courage to face and overcome them. In 2025, turn your daily challenges into your personal Everest, where every day is an opportunity to conquer, push your limits, and discover an inner strength you never knew you had. You might think that is easier said than done, right? But Stoicism does not demand drastic transformations. It encourages small, steady changes. Start by setting a challenging yet achievable goal, perhaps learning a new skill, improving your fitness, or simply committing to reading a book each month. The key is not the goal itself, but the growth you experience as you work toward it. Every small victory, no matter how minor, is a step closer to the summit of your mountain, a testament that you are progressing toward the best version of yourself. Climbing a mountain is never a solitary journey. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of community and support. Share your struggles and triumphs with those around you. When you open up about your journey, you not only find companionship, but also inspire others to embark on their own path to the peak. Imagine an entire community climbing together, supporting one another, and finally standing at the top of their personal summits, gazing at the breathtaking view of what they have collectively achieved. Let 2025 be the year you embrace challenges, foster connections, and reach new heights. The journey may be tough, but the rewards, strength, growth, and shared triumph are worth every step. 9. Laugh more. Imagine laughter as more than just a natural reaction. It is a magical remedy that lightens the burdens of life. In Stoicism, laughter is not about avoiding reality, but a powerful tool to help us face challenges with a fresh perspective. Take the example of Chrysippus, a Stoic philosopher who is said to have laughed so hard that he died. While this is an extreme case, it highlights a profound truth. Laughter, whether gentle or roaring, reminds us that not every difficulty in life needs to be met with seriousness. It teaches us that sometimes the best way to handle adversity is not to control it, but to view it through a humorous lens, reducing the weight of what might otherwise feel unbearable. Have you ever considered the absurdity of life's little annoyances? A spilled cup of coffee, for instance. Rather than letting frustration take over, you could laugh at the universe's quirky timing. This is Stoicism in action, reminding you that not everything is worth frowning over. So, how can we bring more laughter into our modern lives? It is simpler than you think. Start with the small things. A long traffic jam becomes an opportunity to tune into a favorite comedy podcast. A stressful workday transforms into a funny story as you share the odd moments with friends. This is not about ignoring life's complexities, but about choosing to see them through a lens of positivity and humor. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our perspective and reactions, and to let go of what we cannot. Laughter, in that sense, becomes a universal language, a thread that connects us and makes life's journey lighter and brighter. Try sharing your joy with those around you. A humorous story or a hearty laugh can ripple outward, touching lives in ways you might never expect. This is the essence of Stoicism, finding balance and joy within, and then spreading that happiness outward. It is not just about enduring life, but embracing it with a sense of humor and a smile. So laugh a little more. Laughter is not just good for your soul, it is a timeless wisdom that binds people together across generations. 10. Love your fate. Loving your fate may seem like a daunting challenge, does it not? Yet this is precisely the wisdom Stoicism offers us, not to suppress emotions or endure hardships with a hardened attitude, but to embrace everything life throws at us with an open and positive spirit. Imagine you are surfing. The waves may be big or small, but it is your skill in riding them that truly matters. Life operates the same way. It is not about what happens to you, but how you respond to it. How do we learn to love our fate in a world where it can include anything from a missed Uber ride to an important email disappearing into the digital void? The secret lies in reshaping your mindset. When things do not go as planned, instead of reacting with anger or frustration, see them as opportunities to grow. A missed Uber becomes a chance to enjoy a brisk walk and fresh air. A lost email is an invitation to sharpen your tech skills. This is not blind optimism. It is about discovering hidden silver linings in every challenge. Stoicism teaches us that obstacles are not enemies. They are teachers. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that the challenges you face are not barriers but opportunities to become stronger. Imagine the next time your Wi-Fi cuts out during an important call. Instead of fuming, use the moment to disconnect. Strike up a conversation with someone nearby, or jot down creative ideas you have been putting off. Loving your fate is about accepting life's unpredictability with grace and flexibility, choosing to dance in the rain rather than waiting for the storm to pass. As we step into 2025, remember that life does not just happen to you, it happens for you. Every challenge, every twist in the road, is an invitation to become stronger, wiser, and happier. Ride the waves of life with a smile, and you will see your world transform. Conclusion. The principles of Stoicism are not ancient relics of the past. They are timeless guides to navigating the complexities of modern life. They teach us to focus on what truly matters, embrace challenges, find joy in simplicity, and build a life of purpose and resilience. Happiness is not a destination dictated by external circumstances. It is a journey shaped by how we think, act, and respond to the world around us. By applying even a few of these Stoic principles, managing doubt, reflecting on life, focusing on what you can control, showing kindness, simplifying your priorities, practicing gratitude, seeking internal validation, challenging yourself, laughing more, and loving your fate, you can transform your life in profound and lasting ways. Remember, the secret to happiness lies within you. It is not about chasing fleeting pleasures or living up to society's expectations. It is about cultivating inner peace, resilience, and a deeper connection to your own values. As you step into 2025, take these tools with you and embark on a journey to become the best version of yourself. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, but with a Stoic mindset, you will be equipped to navigate them with calmness, wisdom, and strength. Your journey to transformation begins now. Embrace these principles, take control of your story, and step closer to a life of fulfillment, peace, and true happiness. Wishing you a meaningful and joyful 2025.